the Summer University organized by ECIT Foundation. This is the, which edition is that?
Fourth edition.
It's the fourth edition of Summer University. It always happens at the end of the summertime, right before we set up for school again and the European institutions are back to work. I'm Gosha, I'm from the European Alternatives. I'm also a project manager for Trans-Europa Caravans, and I'm really happy to be here in the Summer University this year because we can give our input from Trans-Europa Caravans to enrich the experience of Summer University. Here we have the organizers of the event and the guests from from European Alternatives, and Susanna from Sandbank.
Yes.
So you didn't travel far. You're based in Brussels. Is that right?
Yes, I'm from Brussels, and this is actually my third edition, but I've been here from the very first one. I skipped one in between, but you see I keep coming back, so it means it's a really good forum, and next year you should check it out as well.
All right. So, taking the advantage of having the organizers here, I would like to ask Peter and Maria Pia and Tony, how did this thing happen? Oh no, I'm sure. And could you please say a couple of words about the Summer University, why you do it, why do you keep persisting that European citizenship is so important?
So the Summer University is a very unique occasion for policymakers, academia, and transnational activists to come together and discuss the future of European citizenship. As we heard today, it is the largest European caucus on this subject, and we feel like we have 500 million Europeans, but not all of them are aware of their European rights, nor of their role in shaping our European polity, and so this is the driving motive for the Summer University. Now I'll let Maria Pia say something about this year's edition.
Yes. Hi, I'm Maria Pia and I'm the intern at the ECIT Foundation, and this is actually my first Summer University. It's fourth edition, and it is a pleasure to participate this year because there are a lot of, as we could see, at least for the morning session, a lot of people from the academic world as well as civil society organization. And it is also a pleasure to meet again Gosha from European Alternatives, because we actually took part at Trans-Europa Caravans, and so myself I could had the chance to campaign for to aware exactly promotion,
placement.
So to campaign in almost 15 member states, and in particular we were part of the Scandinavian Baltic route. So it's really time to make a change and to work on European citizenship. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Tony, as the founder of...
No, it's okay. No.
Tony's giving floor to our speakers. All right, Nicola, would you like to say a couple of words? What was the discussion about that you were moderating?
Yes, the discussion I was moderating was about participation. How do we get more quality participation for European citizens in European democracy? How do we ensure that it's the citizens that are at the centre of European policy making, not the corporate lobbyists or the authoritarian politicians? And we got some good answers for how to do that. I think more generally what's important about this ECIT Summer University, and indeed about ECIT as an organisation, is that it approaches European citizenship in a holistic way. European citizenship has tended to be stuck in silos of lawyers or NGOs or cultural organisations, each talking about their specific aspect of it. ECIT is bringing together the whole picture with a group of people talking about their particular interests under the sunshine of Brussels at the end of the summer.
Thank you so much. Now we're moving to Susanna, who was a part of the panel talking about belonging as one of the aspects of European citizenship. Could you please say a couple of words about that and maybe touch upon the civic education that you're so focused on?
Yes, absolutely, I would love to, but I do want to say that it was about the environmental dimension of belonging to the European project, and the reason why that's so important is because we realized that actually the connection to your local environment and the place where you're sort of exposed to community formation is very important to your claim of a wider space. So for us, being European is very much about being aware of the wider environmental challenges that face Europe. And so in this panel, we were able to sort of shift around, bounce around ideas about what civic education could look like in the age of the school strikes for climate. So what we actually thought about is that using climate change and the environmental challenge as a central pillar for sort of teasing out European belonging to a wider space could be the way ahead for civic education in Europe. At least we could experiment with this concept for the next couple of years or so. And we had a variety of organizations in the room who are willing to join efforts with the ECIT Foundation and develop a more thorough set of options and frameworks for this to happen. So it was quite positive, optimistic, and hopefully the start of something new, a new approach to civic education, one that's focused on the current climate crisis and exploring other notions that go along with that. So still with a connection to Nicolo's points and to connections on wider sort of citizenship dimensions of rights and representation and so on. So that's it. Sorry, I've talked too much.
All right, thank you very much to all the contributors. It was, for me, it's very exciting to be back to Brussels in a place where not only activists, local activists can meet, but also academics and persons representing European institutions that actually provide framework for what we do in many aspects. Stay tuned. We're going to be back with live broadcast, hopefully, at 6:15 with our masterclass, where we will further develop the concepts of participation, rights and belonging based on our life examples as well. So stay tuned, we will be back to you. Thank you very much. Enjoy your afternoon. Bye.